We will. Welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Here we go. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their home crowd of Oklahoma City. Just one game before heading back out on the road.
The second game here of that home and away, and they took care of business in the first one. Now they're looking for that clean sweep here, and I think they've got a great chance to pull it off.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren left side. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the left wing. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Here's Hartenstein. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Leonard with the ball. Dort covering. Pass to Harden. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. Beal. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, that's what you call winning basketball by Bradley Beal. Gets an extra possession for his team. Nicely done.
Here's SGA. On the wing, Harden. Back to Beal. Fires from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And he hits the first of 3. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. But he is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business. Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard looking around. That one drops for him.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Under trailing by 3. Pass to Williams. Will it go? Drains it from beyond the arc.
Jalen Williams is a tough physical guy who can really shoot the basketball.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Mark Daigneault gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Thunder making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Thunder now. Here's Caruso. And the layup falls.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
Pass to Beal. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Topic. Count it.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The kick out to Lopez. Left side Collins. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. The Thunder leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Shots good by Topic.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Back to Beal. From deep three-point territory. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
How easy does he make that look? That's effortless.
Here's Topic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So, a lot to appreciate here, Doris. In the game of John Collins, he has been a highly productive pro.
He's been a consistent rebounder. We know he can make shots on the face-up game on the offensive end of the floor. And you're right, there's been a consistent 16 points, 8 boards right in that vicinity since he's entered the league.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Teams changing it up here. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Wiggins outside. Jang a screen. Out to the wing. Pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Beasley. Wallace covering. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Jang with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Lopez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Joe with it. Down low. Here's Jang. It's Joe on the wing. Still scoreless. And here we go. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Beasley recognizes the excellent defensive play by a teammate, gets himself in transition, and an easy opportunity.
Now here's Wiggins to end the cold streak. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And he makes the first. And Doris, after Paul George left, many figured the Clippers were a lottery-bound team. Instead, they were a 50-win team.
And Kev, they had great contributions up and down the roster. There was incredible balance. And needless to say, you have a man in the head coaching position who is one of the all-time best in Ty Lue.
Beasley outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Lopez. Beasley outside. A 3-ball. Up again. Second chance shot. Low block shot. And the nice bucket inside from Lopez. And the Clippers lead by 2. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And here's Los Angeles. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Oh, that's blocked.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And it's Leonard missing. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from the wing. Here's Harden. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said, our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Now Williams. James Harden missing on the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Back to Harden. Screen by Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick-and-roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
So he gets them both. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. In the corner, Harden. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Another shot. Back to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left eye.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Outside for Beal. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Now, here's Dort. Outside for SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
It's Beal on the wing. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, savvy move by J-Dub. Just gets the screen where he wants it and attacks.
Pass to Beal. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Over Leonard. Hits the front of the rim and out. Clippers leading by 3. Al Harden. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Beal. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Beal with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Over Hartenstein. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Leonard's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Here's Hartenstein. On the wing, Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
Harden looking it over. Rebound by Williams.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
From deep, SGA.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, that has got to be so frustrating for the defense. James Harden just excels at converting through contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Thunder trailing by 6. Over in the corner, Caruso. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Beasley left side. Wiggins with some nice D.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now, here's Bogdanovich.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Beasley. Lopez inside. Over Wallace. Nails the baby hook. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Now Wiggins, defended by Jones. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Boy, that's a little bit of physicality, and Caruso does a nice job holding his own.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Good on the second free throw.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug and play no matter what system you put him in. Work ethic, IQ, unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Beasley. Here's the floater. The second effort. Lopez, no luck.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Joe. Covered by Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe can't get it to go. Here's Dunn. The shot misses. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Here's Oklahoma City. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
gets the three-pointer to fall.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
SGA, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's Beal in the corner. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, here's SGA. He's got 10. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. Inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shoots a fader.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Harden. It's Harden down low.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Here's SGA.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Harden driving inside. Beal, that's for 2. The Thunder pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Clippers leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish. Back to you guys.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's SGA. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
And a deep three from Harden. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. SGA's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Back to Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Of course, what do you think is the key for the development of such an impressive young player like Chet Holmgren?
And Kevin, to me, really, it's simple. It's health. This is a young man for whom basketball is hugely important. He's one of the most impactful two-way players in the game. It's really come down to whether or not he can stay on the floor, but he is so passionate about basketball.
The first free throw is good.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And he makes both free throws.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Topic. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
And he's good on the second. Here's Topic. Pass to Williams. Here's Topic. The kick out to Williams. No good that time. And Beasley has the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, because he's got pretty good athleticism, Malik Beasley, when he gets to the cup, he's looking to score, folks.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the second free throw, good.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
Wallace outside. He takes it in, and Jones pulls it down. Clippers leading by 5. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Topic. And stolen by Dunn. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Rebound by Williams. Under trailing by 3. Williams in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And stolen by Caruso. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Dunn. Here's Lopez. Thunder with the rebound. And stolen by Dunn. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Outside, Jones. Now Beasley. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. And that'll be his third foul so far. A minute 20 left to play in the third. And here is Lopez. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down hard.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Here's Caruso. Beasley with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Lopez. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
And Bogdanović throws it down.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanović. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Now here's Wallace. Still without a basket. Outside Williams. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Beasley. From the high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw, good, Beasley. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thunder trailing by 5. Here's Topic. Pass to Caruso. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, Caruso off the bounce. That is a tough-looking move.
And here's Harden. Fires away from way outside. It doesn't go for him.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And then Collins slams it in.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins, the and one.
And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Pass to Williams. Wallace with the ball to tie it up. The shot by Williams, no good. Now Harden. Fires the three. Nice defense from Wallace.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Picked by Williams. Here's Caruso. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Shooting one.
With the foul.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. Good shot.
First team foul. At the line for your defender, Alex Caruso.
And that one misses. The Clippers leading. Pass to Collins. Harden outside. There's a screen by Collins. Against contact, Harden makes it work inside.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
That one goes in. That's 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside for Beal. No good from outside.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Beal with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
Screen by Hartenstein. The putback. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Clippers. High post, Zubac. Good D by Holmgren. Thunder trailing by 3. SGA from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Harden outside. Beal gets a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 6. Screen by Zubac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, you look at Kawhi's career, one of the first things he did was work on his consistency from the free throw line. Why? Because he's excellent at drawing contact.
And so he hits both. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Thunder making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Now here's Harden. Pulls up, high post. And Holmgren pulls it down.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Up top, Chang. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Harden. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity. Clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one.
And they just can't catch a break at the line here in the second half. They've missed every free throw this quarter.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. So he can't get either to fall. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Lopez a screen. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Shoots from the baseline.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Harden can't hit. Collins grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Leonard. Oh, Kawhi with a throwback dunk.
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court he makes a lot of noise.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Beal fires. Holmgren rips down the rebound. Thunder trailing by 8. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Can't get it to go. Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Here's Beal. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater. Kawhi. And get the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here comes SGA.
I'll tell you, if you're Gilgeous-Alexander and you can get out in transition and get yourself an easy bucket, boy, that's money in the bank.
Now here's Harden. Outside Leonard. Shoots the 3. That shot no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Holmgren outside. Holmgren the screen. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Here's Harden. Trying to get open is Lopez. Williams with the rebound.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Harden outside. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.
TV off, turn his TV off.